Today I'll be reading Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever, November, Saturday. Most people look forward to the holidays, but the stretch between Thanksgiving and Christmas just makes me a nervous wreck. If you make a mistake in the first 11 months of the year, it's no big deal. But if you do something wrong during the holiday season, you're going to pay for it. Maybe you would have got more presents if you hadn't pinched your brother last week, Mom said. It's too much pressure to be on your best behavior for a whole month. The most I can really handle is 6 or 7 days in a row. So if they move Thanksgiving to the week before Christmas, it would be fine by me. Kids whose families don't celebrate Christmas are lucky because they don't have to stress out whenever they do something wrong at this time of year. In fact, I have a few friends in that category who I think act a little extra jerky around now just because they can. Oops. The things I really make my nervous is this whole Santa issue. The fact that he can see you when you are sleeping and he knows when you're awake real creeps me out. So if I've started wearing sweatpants to bed, I gotta start wearing sweatpants to bed because I really don't need Santa seeing me in my underwear. I'm not really convinced that Santa has the time to keep an eye on you for 24 hours a day anyway. I figure he can only check in on each kid 1 hour twice a year for a few seconds, and with my luck, that happens at the most embarrassing moments. That's disgusting. If Santa really does see everything you do, then I could be in trouble. So when I write him, I don't say what I want for Christmas and all that. I use my letter to paint myself in the best possible light. Dear Santa, I did not throw a crab apple at Miss Toddler's cat, even though it might have looked that way from a distance. Sincerely, George Hemphley. Then there are these nannikins, or naughty or nice list. They're always talking about you heard about it, but you never actually get to see it. So it's up to grown-ups to tell you where you stand at any given moment, and something about that just doesn't seem right. If you help me with these groceries, I'll bet it would be just enough to make Santa a nice list, Mom said. I kind of wonder how actually the list really is anyway. There's a kid named Gerald Pilly who lives up the street from me. And if there's anyone who disturbs to be on their naughty list is him. But last year, he got a dirty bike for Christmas. So don't even ask me what Santa was thinking on that one. It's not just Santa I've got too worried about either. Last year, when Mom was going through some old boxes, she found a homemade doll from her childhood. Mom said the doll is called Santa's Scout, and that's his job to watch how kids behave and then report back to Santa at the North Pole. Well, I'm not a fan of that idea. First of all, I think you have a right to perceive in your own home, privacy in your own home. And second, Santa Scout gives me the willies. I don't really buy the idea that this doll is feeding Santa information, but just in case, I try to be extra good anywhere. I'm in the same room as Santa's Scout. May I clean everyone's plates? Why, of course. That's so thankful of you. But it probably doesn't matter anymore because my oldest brother, Rocky, is constantly feeding Santa Scout back information about me. I grew healthy, took a $20 bill out of my mother's purse. George took a $20 bill out of Mom's purse. Every morning when I wake up, Santa Scout is in a new place, which I guess is supposed to prove that he traveled to the North Pole overnight. But I'm starting to wonder if it's really Rocky who's moving him. Today, we took all our Christmas decorations out of the storage room in the basement. We have boxes full of ornaments, and some of them are pretty old. There's ones with a picture of me and Rocky taking a bath in the sink. That's really embarrassing, but Mom wouldn't let me throw it out. We put up 3 in the living room and stairs, hanging ornaments on it. My little brother, Manny, was taking a nap upstairs, and when he woke up and found out that we're decorating the tree without him, he had a total meltdown. The reason Manny was so upset was because someone hugged his favorite ornament. This candy cane he really likes. So Mom took off the tree and handed it to Manny to hug up himself. But Manny wasn't two ornaments to be the first one on the tree. So that means we had to talk all the ornaments down, just so he could get his way. And that's just the kind of thing that happens in my house every single day. Mom hasn't started to use the 3rd of Santa as a way of getting Manny to behave, but I'm sure she will soon. I don't think it's such a good strategy for keeping us in line through because the second Christmas is over. Mom doesn't have any real liturgy. Okay, that was pages 1 through 10. And I'll read next time.